I'm Ina Fried with Cnet. I'm here with Bill Gates, the philanthropist and software giant. We are actually just leaving the Techonomy conference in Lake Tahoe, and earlier today you talked about this notion that one of the things that's really needed for combating disease and handling a lot of large systems is better software modeling. Why is that so important?
Well, if we want to find new compounds that work, trying them all out can be a very slow process. And if we can model what's going on genetically with the disease, model the shapes of the proteins so we can try and find small molecules, model bad interactions so we can understand what drugs will cause side effects before we do long, multi-year, $100 million trials, modeling software will improve the efficiency of the field. And we're seeing that everywhere, whether it's designing new cars, new planes, all this modeling capability is letting design cycles be better, higher quality. It's really the tool set that's driving innovation.
And is the foundation going to develop this software?
No. Well, there's one particular area that I'm funding in a foundation way, which is this disease modeling software. But modeling software broadly, there's a for-profit company called Schrodinger that I put some money into that does modeling software for drugs. There's many different categories. The disease modeling thing, we've just decided it should be free and available for researchers to connect up to. But a lot of these things, whether it's heat modeling or things that we use for various innovations for the poorest, we're just using the commercial packages that are great.
But for the disease model specific, this is something that the foundation's going to do, and then you're going to make broadly available for free?
Yeah, I actually I have a thing called Global Good, which is how I fund Invention Science Fund, a group Nathan Myhrvold has, to do a variety of things that focus on foundation things. And so disease modeling, I've funded, and over 2011 we'll be putting it out for researchers to work with.
I know, obviously, most of your time is spent on the foundation stuff. Are there still specific projects you're deeply involved in at Microsoft?
Well, I'm a board member,
Sure.
And that's a reasonably serious thing. And Steve brainstorms with me. When new product milestones come along, like some planning in office, I'll be part of that. Search is actually the one where I spend the most ongoing time. But groups will come in and out. That's been the biggest individual project.
Have you spent much time thinking about, I know tablets is a long-held vision of yours, certain tablet's been getting a lot of attention. It's not necessarily one that uses your software. Is that something where you still want to kind of put your 2 cents in? Or?
Sure, there's certainly a lot of mail from me to the Windows group talking about how we make sure Windows is the best choice for all sorts of new form factors.